Hello, welcome to our restart of Evil Genius 2 / playthrough. Quick disclaimer, or not disclaimer. What's the words I want? Full transparency, something along those lines. Two things. One, I bought the game half off, so I only paid $20 for it. I already know it's worth 20 bucks. Don't know if it's worth the full 40 yet. Definitely worth $20 to $30, so keep that in mind. Two, we did start a game, and we did the tutorial, and we played as Maximilian. And I have seen a full playthrough. Tom from the Yogscast did a full playthrough as Maximilian. So I know his storyline. And I did a quick search. I would say 90% of people, from what I have seen, or at least the YouTube videos I can find, play through the story as Max for their channel that they put on YouTube. They may play others, but this should be the one they put on YouTube. He turns the world to gold. Gold? Ew. Gold! That is his storyline. That's what he does. He's kind of the comic relief, the... What's his name? Dr. Evil. The other 10%, so this is 90, I read Ivan. I've never seen a full playthrough for him. I don't know what his goal is. But whatever. No one, at least I couldn't find them. Like, if you just do a quick search. Maybe if you do a deep search. This is not true. No one that I can tell has played as either Zalika or Emma. So, what I did is I was like, you know what? I do want to see another storyline. There are plenty of videos of Max. So I gave the option to my wife. Foolishly thinking she would pick Zalika, because Zalika A, looks kind of like my wife, and B, you know, is very, you know, sciencey and science fiction, and uses smarts and nanobots, and it sounds like her thing is about roboticizing the world, I guess? Or something along those lines. No, she chose Emma. Why? Because she wants to kill everybody. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Emma's job is. So we're gonna restart as a playthrough as Emma. Now keep in mind, I've only played the first 2 to 3 hours. And only with the tutorial. So we're gonna choose Emma this time. We're gonna choose the same base, which is this one. Alright. Oh, it even tells you total digable air 25, 26. So this is the biggest one between the two. Okay, interesting. I guess because of the two areas. Alright. But we're doing this one. But this has the most potable diggable area. So this is the most to start, but the lowest top end. Oh no! Oh, this is just high on everything. Okay, it's gotta be the shape. So yeah, so we're still gonna choose this. We're still gonna choose medium. Do we keep the tutorial? Don't think we need it. But like I said, I did only play the first 3. You know what? We're gonna disable the tutorial. And we'll just go from there. Like I said, I think I understood the gist of it from the beginning. We may miss out on some funny interactions with the tutorial guy or that sort of thing. We will see. But the tutorial after the first 2 hours reaches a point where it's like you're doing kind of the similar things over and over again. So you, not the same thing, but just similar enough that you keep hearing the same tutorial over and over and over again. And it does get annoying. And there's no, as far as I know, there's no way to turn it off. Can you, let me check real quick. Alright, I hate to do this. Yeah. Alright, so there's no way to do it mid-game, from what I can see. They're all, alright, when you go to the selection screen, click this. Oh, wait. Oh. Just make sure this check is off. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and start it. And my goal is to speed rush to the point where we were at the end of our tutorial session. Which will be, we should have valets, engineers, muscle men, scientists, and nuclear generators. And that's our goal. So if I can get those 4 things faster, when I did my first playthrough, we're in a good position.
Did I ever tell you about an old friend of mine?
Oh? Right, I gotta click next.
His name was John. He spent a lot of time in places like this. High-tech lairs. He never found the time to appreciate the finer things. Too busy crawling around in air ducts, I suppose. I never cared for that myself. I find it difficult to remain composed, surrounded by these things. Build me an inner sanctum, quickly, before I lose my temper.
Oh! Right, well, see, that's the thing, we never got to the inner sanctum. Alright, so, we're immediately gonna pause.
New main objective available.
Right. I go to build. Wow, we have access to all the build stuff. No items, though. Alright, so... the last time we did this... wait, does... you know, I never paid attention. Alright, it does cost money to build a corridor. Alright. Also, I don't remember this. Ah, it's got... it must have been there and I just forgot it. So we're gonna extend this a little. And we're gonna go ahead and build a vault. That was highly important. I want it... oh wow, that is awkward. Items. Okay, let's build it this way then. So we need a vault. So let's do this. And we need at least 4. So 1. So it looks like we need at least this much space. 2. 3, 4. And a door. It's our vault. That we want to protect. So we'll start on that. The next room type we want is barracks. Now, originally I put the barracks down here. I still think that's a good spot to start. What I am gonna do... I don't remember having this built here. It kind of spread them out a little. So we'll do that. We're not going to build a door. And we're going to need this as well. And we're definitely not building a door for this. So that's... Wow, one more space, huh? So we need at least 4 spaces for this. Let's... Yeah, that's fine. And we'll put... 2 there for now, and in here... 3... I want 4, so we are going to expand this room type. Oh. Okay, items. There. Alright. And the other big thing we're going to need is power. So what we're going to do... is a quick little power station here. And that's what we're going to start.
You're running low
Okay.
on power. Build
Yep.
more generators.
Optional. This is our Central Smash Republic. Western Anvil promises build training room pals. This is our side stories. Wow. Okay. Now, the order in the tutorial was, excuse me, muscle, science, engineer, valet. I think we'll still do muscle science, but we're going to switch it up to valet engineer. And we're going to kind of try to rush those. So let's see if I did this correctly. Alright. I'm gonna wait till we get a, Alright. Yep. Working on it. Each one of these is 10, so that should give me 30. I forget what I put there in the tutorial, but there we go.
Power restored.
Okay. Right, we've got beds, we've got food. Can only handle 15 minions. So, what I'm gonna do is also build. I just wanna... Nope. Rebuild this. And carve out this. Because I'm pretty sure that'll allow me to stick. Yes. There.
Not enough gold
there.
to complete this construction.
Yep, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it would work. We'll do that. That's fine for now. So we've got gold. We need a cast infusion. That's what these are for. So we'll just go ahead and sell all of this. Not those. Okay, that should help. We got food. We've only got 15 minions, so there'll be plus 15,000. Alright, so now we need a control center. So back to the corridor. And I am a fan of just building straight up. And what we'll do is, again, for now, we'll keep it small. It's got to be 4. And we are going to build this way.
New optional objective available.
Right. What's the new optional objective? What do we got? 20,000 gold from scheme. Scouting, training room. Scouting. Anvil and smash. Really? Alright. And off of here, real quick, we're just going to build a little control room. So that is this one. So it's going to be like literally 1, 4, like 8 by 8. Very tiny. We'll probably end up moving things later, confirm. I kinda like the statue. It's first that your staff are the only ones who can cheat. Cute. Alright. Alright, so now we've got 16k in the bank. It is slowly draining because we have to pay salaries. Oh, plus, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Actually, can we... Let's... cancel this. Yeah, we're going small. Let's actually build it here. 2, 3, 4. But then we can do something like this. 8 by 8. Slap a door down. 1 control there. There we go. That's better, and that gives us room to expand in this direction. There we go. That feels better. On we go. How much are you doing? 2,000 for 468. Really? There we go. So now we can go to the world stage. And scout. Oh boy! What are our optional objectives? Hold on. He wants Anvil and Smash. I believe orange is Anvil? Yes. So we're gonna start with Australia. So let's go ahead. Start scouting there. And we're gonna head back to the base. And now we know this is kind of working, and we have space here. We're gonna slap down.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Alright.
Salaries paid.
There we go. A couple of lockers. So the next thing we're gonna need is a training room Yeah, this is kind of in an awkward position. I apologize. Alright, and we're immediately gonna launch that steam. And then the other one we want is smash, which is red, right? No, that's hammer. Saber. Hold on. Right, anvil. Western anvil, central smash. Smash. Oh. Right. Well, we need a free... We already need to expand, but we have a scheme going. So that, yeah, so that's bringing in money. So that's good. Yeah, I guess I should have made it like over here. But I just wanted to get started. And I want to move... energy like somewhere else. So maybe we keep this as... Ooh, or here. Oh, I think we just got a new optional objective. Yes! Nice! Northern Saber, Western Anvil, alright, Central Smash. So, we have some money coming in. So I feel like building this way isn't the worst. Because now we can get rid of this. And move all that, like, here. I should say begin the process. Yeah, and then I guess we expand the control room. Gonna have to be pretty darn big. Eventually. So let's do that for now. And then, what else do we need? We need... Oh! Ooh, so advantage to... Advantage... Come on. Not starting with the tutorial is... Room types are not locked by... story missions, which means... So in the tutorial, before you unlock the staff room and the covert operations, oh, that is still locked. So before you need to get you need to interrogate a valet to get the staff room. So I was running into issues with morale. But here, I don't need to worry about that as much. So what I'm going to do... We do need a lot of food, but this time I want to spread out food and bunkers a little. So like one here, and theoretically one over here. So there should be 3 of them. But I also want to do... So we have room there. Let's expand, we'll say... I think I gotta go this way. Like this.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah. There. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about morale. We do have to expand the control room. Because that was a massive issue before. Was morale. Should be enough room. Alright, so again, we're gonna start small, expand big. We need another... control thing. That's fine. Alright, so now we can go back to the world domination stage. And Western Smash. Doubt that. And that'll cover... We'll start. Oh, but the downside is not as much gold. And immediately, no. Launch this. So that'll be more money coming in.
Salaries paid.
Okay, we got the power. And I'll sacrifice another... No. Alright.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
That's okay. Now we don't have to worry about morale. So durability hasn't kicked in yet because we don't have engineers, which I'm wondering if... Oh, I'm not going down. I'm gonna save engineers for last then.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Nope. Yep, and we're gonna lose power for a split second here. Back to the world stage.
You've run out of power. Build more generators.
Doubt that one. I like one in each. Alright, so this is
A new criminal network has been established.
Launch that scheme. More money coming in. That's maybe a bad spot for a... Orders are cheap.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Okay. Actually, straight up from here. And we can actually turn this into food. Goes all the way across. Go. That goes all the way down. And we'll let that sit. Done. That's this. Ooh. Ew. Oh, that's. Not much I can do. So we'll let that. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna... We'll keep the control room here. I think we'll move the energy... like, out here. Like, literally this whole chunk. Because we needed a lot of it. At least to start with. And I think that's the main goal. So now that we have enough to dig there. But other things we're going to need are... the armory. And we can actually build that, like, here. And then a prison attached to that.
Salaries paid. You do not have enough power to sustain this build order. Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well, work on it. We'll build it and then power everything off and see where that puts us. But we don't need a lot of starting room for the armory. Nor the prison. We do need a lot of room. Yeah, so like in here, we'll do this combo. Get any optional objectives? Select. Select. So that'll help. But we can do... I do... Like, right in here, I want to build... We'll say... 4 a barracks here. Something like this. And we'll say a staff room. Attached to it, like this for now. Well, they do get a door. Not an animal.
New optional objective available.
Alright, 4 there. And can we dig out... Oh, perfect. 2 there. I know.
Warning. Not enough power to power this build order.
There we go. Alright. And then what we can do is... power. Alright, just so I...
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Alright, yeah, that's a good spot. Do this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't look symmetrical. But it is. Very weird.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Working on it. And then we need training and science, right? Oh, and an infirmary. Well, we'll convert this into an infirmary, I think. Yeah, alright. Yep, we'll convert this into an infirmary. And for now... what we'll do is... Oh, okay. That's what I should have checked. That lines up. We'll do that for now. And actually... There we go. Any new optional objectives? No. Scouting, training room. Nope, everything else is scouting and building. Okay, I feel like we're on a good track. There we go. And you want a door here. Yes! Alright. So that'll get us more power. Nice. 1, 2, 3.
Power restored.
Appreciated. And what we can do is... Hold on. Pause. Edit. There we go. Move. 1. 2. And then here, we're gonna need a training room. And I feel like having it like in this section right here is fine. And then I did science over here. So, yeah. Alright, let's do that. I know. It'll change. So... that's the... right! We need an archive as well. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.